If the chaos of the past 2 years overwhelms my chaotic mind, the antidote is to write. To filter the wild thoughts, ask them to wait their turn to be made visible. Letter upon a letter on the page, the line of ink, the gaze anticipating its trail, the scritch of the nib on the tooth of the paper. This is thought made physical. Like a meditative breath, the single point of pen and ink finds stillness. Having written my way through any number of mad, crazy days in the decade before our eldest was born, I knew the solace in a page. I wrote in tiny letters that could surf bumpy streets on crowded buses, standing crushed in corners, endlessly waiting, hunched over to keep rain off the page. I kept a sketchbook where I thought the real work was done. Writing was clarifying, strengthening, a dancer at the gym, a pianist running scales. Writing is getting out of my own way. Only it isn't just that. I read about morning pages after I became a mother and lost my idea of myself until the midwife and my sweetheart steered me firmly back to art. The pages brought me around. By the time the babe was 2, I'd received an artist grant for a project. Morning pages didn't happen in the morning. I tucked them in, as all the women before me, between lunch and nap time and washing up. Before I ever balanced a cat on my lap with a toddler, I practiced left-handed Play-Doh while right-handed scribbling. Notebook and pen burned in my pocket like a smoker shelters cigarettes. I wrote, freezing at playgrounds, cuddling a sleeping child, catching the moment. The worst is to reach the last page with nothing more to write on. As a student, I'd backtrack through margins, insert extra papers, stitch up signatures to get by. Then the years of unfaithful, disposable pens, holding so little of substance, wasting away with every line, unceremoniously drying up. My sweetheart's devotion is visible in my fountain pen, ink pots, notebooks, my patron. The pen, my steady companion, the bottle of ink, a bank of health. To lose that pen is to lose my mind. In all these years, I never have. Writing my weight in pages led to the Journal of Small Work. This small work is a friend and relation of the films, which you can watch at Apple Turnover. If you find this project sustains you, I'd be honored if you share it with your people.